So the first step after your home has gone through a weather event is going to be to reach out to your insurance company and let them know that, hey, I think I might have to file a claim. Before they do that though, before you actually file the claim, most insurance providers will recommend that you have a qualified contractor out first to assess the home to determine if there is any damage, and if so, if to move forward with a claim or not. So the first step is to then contact a qualified contractor, and you can find contractors getting referrals from your insurance agent or find them online, however is best for you. However, you're going to want to find a contractor that's going to be able to come out, educate you on the process, show you any damage that they find, so that way you know exactly what steps need to be taken next. While you're waiting on the contractor, a very good idea is to educate yourself on what does your homeowner's insurance policy state about hail and wind claims. Believe it or not, there's a separate claim that's filed for hail and wind damage over and above if something else were to have happened to your home. So you're going to want to know exactly what does the language say regarding your home for hail and wind claims. The next thing you're going to want to find out is what is your deductible, meaning what is your portion of the claim that you are responsible for fulfilling getting the work completed on your home. So that's simply what your deductible is the portion of damage that you agreed to fix in your policy before you got started. So you'll want to educate yourself on what is that process, so that way there's no surprises once you get started. The third step is assessing with your contractor what damage actually took place. And here's even some ideas of what you can look at yourself to determine, was your home hit by hail or wind? Number one, if it was wind damage, you're going to generally be able to see from a street view if you have any shingles missing. This is a good indication. If you've had hail damage, one of the things you can look for is any potential dings on your gutters, downspouts, the AC fins on your AC unit sitting outside, or potentially damage on your window screens. These are all very easy items to spot. They look like just little dents in your gutters. On your roof, it's a little more complex. What you're going to want to be doing is taking a look at, is there any damage on soft metal vents, such as your bathroom vents, the box vents on your roof, or potentially ridge vents, furnace caps. These are all areas that are going to very easily indicate hail damage. On your shingle though, you're going to be looking for individual bruising, and this bruising can be minor or smaller depending on the impact of hail. However, in our experience, you're generally going to need to see hail that is about a quarter size or larger. So 3/4 of an inch or larger hail is generally what it's going to take to really damage a general roofing shingle. So if that's present, your very next step is going to be to move forward with that claim, and your insurance company will then assign an adjuster to come out. Once your adjuster has been assigned, they'll schedule a time for themselves to come out and assess the damage for your insurance provider. It's also a good idea to have the contractor meet with the insurance adjuster at this time as well, so that way all parties can agree if there is damage, what needs to be replaced, what's going to be covered, so all expectations are crystal clear following that meeting. So your insurance company is going to issue, generally speaking, depending on your policy, 2 separate checks. The first one is called your ACV check, or actual cash value. And this is the money that's assigned upfront that generally will cover any deposits that contractors require, but the first check is designed to get the project started. Now, what most insurance policies do is they hold back a portion of the remaining claim depending on how old your roof is, etc. However, this is called your depreciation check. And the way this works is, once the work is fully completed, now your contractor will submit the appropriate documentation, such as a certificate of completion, photos showing that the work has been done per the work agreed to in the insurance documents. And then once this is all provided, within 7 to 10 days, your insurance company will release the depreciation check. This, in essence, is their confirmation to make sure that the work actually gets completed. So that way, once the check is released, the contractor is then paid and you're able to get the claim finalized. This is a very difficult process oftentimes, but we're here to help navigate it, make sure that you know exactly what your options are, so that way in the event you find yourself with a hail or wind claim, we'd be more than happy to help out any way we can. If you have any questions, you can DM us or reach out to us online at roofcoindy.com. Thank you.